Hello, this is Glenn from the Premier Virtual Client Success Team, here to go over a enhancement that we have made to our scheduling feature. So you will see that right now I am signed into my recruiter profile, and I'm going to go enter the event that I'm supposed to be attending today. Now, this event does have the scheduling feature turned on. When I click to go to Access Booth, you are now going to see that my availability is coming up, and it is telling me that I have not set any time on my calendar for one-on-ones with candidates. You'll also see that I have the ability to access my booth, or I can go straight to update my availability. When I come in to update my availability, this is going to take me to my calendar. I can then go to the day of the week that the event is on. I can then switch this to the day view, just so I'm looking at Wednesday, April 5th. And I'm going to come in and make myself available from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and save that change. And you can now see that my availability has been added. I'm going to click on the done, and now I'm going to go ahead and access my booth. Now, what's going to happen here is that if you have multiple recruiters that are signing into this event, your other recruiter may also want to put time on their schedule. So when they go to log into the event, clicking into the Events tab, going over to the event of the week, accessing booth, and you'll see that this recruiter got the same message. This recruiter is being given the option, once again, to either update the availability or go right into the booth. We do want at least one recruiter from your organization to have time on their schedule. So then that way, if candidates do come into your booth, they will be able to select a time for at least one recruiter that is available in your organization. So for this case, I'm going to make both of these recruiters have time on their calendar. They are both from the same organization. And now I can go ahead and access the booth. So the change that we have made here is that pop-up that will tell you that you have the scheduling feature enabled for this event, but you do not have time yet added to the schedule. Now, from the job seeker side, when they come into the event, what they're now going to see when they come into this booth, and just give me a second to go down to that booth. Now, when they come in and they go to book a time with a recruiter, what they're going to see is now both recruiters that have time on their schedule, and they can switch between one or the other. So if I felt that I wanted to have an appointment with maybe Jake or maybe Glenn, I can pick which recruiter that I want to book a time with. I can then come into my schedule. I can go ahead and book that time, and I can go ahead and confirm. The rest of the scheduling is going to be the same. So when you are a recruiter and you come into your booth under schedules, you're going to be able to see those upcoming schedules with candidates, and you're still going to be able to click on that join to launch the meeting. But you're also going to see that we did add the update calendar. So if you did want to update the calendar right here from your booth, you're going to have that availability right in here as well. If I wanted to then launch that meeting, I click on join, and then you'll see that it's not quite time yet, but then I can just click the launch meeting, and then just like it was always set up before, that will send a text message out to this candidate saying that the recruiter is there and ready for them to start that meeting. You're also going to see here, we added a feature under internal chats that you are now able to see how many recruiters and which recruiters are online in your booth. So if you have multiple recruiters joining you in the booth, you'll be able to click into the internal, click on the recruiters logged in, and you'll be able to see exactly which recruiters are logged in. We hope that you enjoy the changes that we have made to the scheduling feature. And one reason that we did add this change was because We had some feedback from job seekers that they were going into different booths and that there were no time slots available. And we just wanted to make sure that we gave recruiters the reminder before they accessed the booth to put times on their calendar so that they would show availability for candidates to select. Thank you as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next event.